Hey y'all, my name is Natural Southern Belle, and I was just presented with an idea um, for something that I should do. Talking to a friend of mine and just exchanging jokes. We're actually talking via an app, and we're just exchanging jokes and things like that. And I was like, you know what? You should blog. I'm like, well, I have a blog that I've probably had for maybe a year, and it's totally inactive. I made maybe 3 entries. So maybe that's not what I need to do. Number one, I'm not committed to it. So that's the biggest thing. Number two, the entries that I made, they were about my hair, about my natural hair, which is a mess right now. And they were more on the serious side, which really, now that I think back about it, the serious side is not me. Like, people don't like serious me because they think there's something wrong with me or there's something going on, because very rarely am I serious. But when I write, I guess I like to be all expressive and trying to be all grammatically correct and all of that good stuff, and I don't speak that way. But anyway, so I said to him, hmm, you have a little idea. Maybe I will vlog and just talk to people because that's what I like to do. So that's what I'm going to do. And I think because of how this came about, what I'm going to talk about is going to be online dating. So, um, I call myself an online date with basically no luck, no success. But it's something I do to pass the time, I guess. I don't know. Because it's not like I meet anybody worthwhile. But the guy who suggested the blogging to me, I actually met online, and we have been talking to each other. We never met in person, but we video message each other all the time on this app called Glide. So I got to thinking, and I'm like, okay, you know what? This has gotten out of hand for me. Because now I feel like I don't even have to meet anybody. I'm just going to talk to you on this glide and keep it moving. If you got, what's the thing for the iPhone? FaceTime. We can FaceTime and keep it moving. That's probably why I'm still single. I can't really date over the phone. So maybe I need to get that in check. But anyway, that's what we do. Like, all day. We sending messages back and forth through Glide, and we just having a ball, chopping it up. So, back to the online dating. I meet the worst. I mean, the worst. The worst. I had a total date from hell. I don't discriminate. A person is a person. I love all people, all colors, all races. It is what it is. So I met online a gentleman of the Caucasian persuasion, very nice gentleman. Um, and his bio, he was in my height range. I'm 5'6", so I like a guy at least 5'10". I don't know, I just like a taller guy. It's just my preference. But he met that, like I said, for his bio. Very nice, well-spoken guy, very sweet. Um, After meeting online, we would talk on the phone, call, text. He calls me all the time because I suck at calling people. Like, I'll tell you I'll call you and never call you. And I intend to, but I hate the phones. Probably because I talk on the phone all day at work, and I don't really like the phone when I get home. But anyway, so we decided we're going to go out. Meet at a bowling alley, since this is our first time meeting. This was before I had the genius idea of starting to talk to people online. Starting to talk to people via like this Glide app that I use all the time. Just, the little messaging or either FaceTime or whatever. So we meet at the bowling alley. When I get there, I'm waiting on him. Like, he texts me. He's like, "Oh, I'm here." So I go in because I'm trying to get my little face together and make sure I got my little makeup in place, hair, in place, whatever, trying to be cute. Get there, he's not in there. So then he comes in a few minutes later, looking very weird, um, not really acting like the person that I expected him to be per our telephone calls. And then the other thing, he's short. probably like 5'7", 5'8". I give him 5'8", but really I'm thinking 5'7", because he really wasn't that much taller than me, and I had on flats. Disappointed, but I'm like, okay, whatever. But you already starting off wrong because you lying. So then we sit down and talk for a little bit, and he's like, "Oh, do you want a drink?" So I told him to order me something. I'm like, "Order me something." I just want something. I like a fruity drink, so order me something. He got me something, and he comes back. He doesn't have a drink, so I'm like, he just gonna sit there and stare at me. So after I tasted it, and it was okay, whatever. But I was gonna drink it. He bought it. So he's like, "Oh, can I try it?" I don't know you. But me trying to be nice, I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah," knowing good and well I wasn't drinking nothing outside of that. So anyway, he tried it, he liked it, whatever. So we talked a little bit more, and then he decided, "Oh, let's play pool." All right, I've never played pool before, but you can show me. So when he gets up, like he's just kind of walking to the side a little bit, and I'm like, this ain't right. So anyway, he tries to, show me a little bit, but then he got kind of impatient real quick. I'm like, "This dude is flipping out. Why are you getting impatient?" And he wasn't getting impatient with me. He was just like flipping out. So I'm like, "Let's just go back and sit down and talk." There was a table over in the corner, and we just sat down, and he just kept looking at me like really strange, like, oh, I'm talking to him. So I'm like, "You okay?" "Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, yeah." So then finally, as I'm talking to him, is what he does. So I said, "Am I boring you?" "No, no, 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 no." I said, "Well, you just dozed off to sleep while I was talking to you." "Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't." I said, "When you do this, close your eyes, drop your head, and you ain't praying, you must be sleeping when somebody's having a conversation." So I was like, "You know what? I gotta go." Got up to leave, and this guy, well, back up. Because I had asked him whether he was drinking. A little while into the conversation when he was kind of looking kind of crazy. "No, I wasn't drinking." We got up to leave. I had to help him find his car, which I did not even know what it was. He was so drunk he couldn't find his car. Stumbling, I had to hold him up. And I feel bad that I put him in his car to go, but you came drunk, or whatever. Yeah, he was probably in his car drinking when I pulled up. Oh no. So yeah, that's the kind of dates I get on. And he just called me and called me and called me and called me all night. What you want me to? Who you want to talk about now? When you were sleeping on me because you were drunk when we went on a date? No, thank you. And he called me a couple times after that. He apologized. I wanted to go out again, but I'm not going to do that. So back to my video dating that I call this. If you ain't adding up via the video dating, hanging up. She's not gonna do it. Oh, well, guys, it has been real. Talking to you about my online sucky dating experiences. This is my first time talking to you all in my vlog. I guess that's what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know. I guess I won't be doing it from my bedroom with this raggedy hair no more. But I just want to say, hey, y'all, it's just me.